Wubba lubba dub dub motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades with a foul mouth, Commodore, and thank you for joining in to the final video of my tribute series to the 69th anniversary of the maiden voyage of the world's fastest ocean liner, the SS United States. And I hope you've enjoyed this series of videos as much as I enjoyed putting them together for you. And before I begin, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who has watched the videos and who has subscribed to the channel, and a very special shout out to all of you who had generous hearts and have fucking donated some money to the SS United States Conservancy. If you have, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You will be saving this magnificent ship. If you haven't, why the hell not? If you've got a little extra spare change around, fucking donate it. It's a good cause. And before I do, please go to the website in the description below, ssusc.org/donate, and please donate to help save and preserve the legendary SS United States. And as I told you guys, I would have a very special ending to this series, a very special video. And you can probably see behind me, there's a lot of shit. There is a lot of shit. And it's not even all up here. There's a few things that didn't get to be fit up here. But I'm going to show you guys the entire scope of my SS United States collection. That's right. I am showing you guys my entire SS United States collection. I started collecting this stuff roughly probably about late 2009, early 2010. So it's been about over a decade. I would say probably about 12 years, roughly 12 years. And this is 12 years worth of shit behind me. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at items and artifacts from the legendary SS United States. Alright. As you guys can fucking see, this is literally the entire scope of the fucking collection. There's a little bit of everything. I mean, absolutely just a little bit of fucking everything here. From brochures to menus, deck plans, silverware, china, items used on board, photographs, postcards, books, models, just a little bit of everything. But I don't have everything up here. I've got the majority of everything up here, but I have a few things right down there. I'll point those out here in a moment. But you're probably wondering, how the hell did this all fucking start? Well, if you guys remember the video I posted a while back, Ship Shape Senior, where I read you guys the what's it called, the article from the local newspaper about the model. I actually got a, well, I'm gonna try to scope it out here, right here. Let's go ahead and scoot this model. By the way, if you see this model, this is the model I showed you guys how to build in my tutorial series. The one back there is the original 1950s one that I built. This is the new 2016 re-release. If you see this menu right here, this is the piece that started it all. As you can see, it says United States Lines, Garmisch, Ponegric, and it's got all this stuff back here. Talks about that region of the Alps. On the inside, on board SS United States, Captain John S. Tucker. Yeah. See, here is the note. It says, Dear Alan, we're very pleased that you want the SS United States menu to include in your special collection. The replica of the ship is amazing. Your attention, detail, and creativity are impressive. You may be interested that we sailed on the second deck toward the stern while our dog was happy in first class. Good luck in your future endeavors, the Keenans. And this menu, because these people actually sailed cabin class on the ship, so they would have sailed in the stern section where cabin class was, which in fact I have a cabin class deck plan right there. Funny. Saturday, June 29, 1968. This is roughly almost a year prior to the ship's, decommissioning from service. This was the first piece that I got. And for a long time afterwards, I did not think you could get stuff from ocean liners, especially these, like the United States. Because I always thought that a lot of this shit wound up in museums. But then I met a really, really, really good friend of mine. Hang on just a moment, I'll be right back. Anyway, here it is. Sorry, guys. I met a good friend of mine, and right here's a picture. My good friend Russ Willoughby. That's a picture of me and him together with the model, and you can see I am holding the pennant, which you see right up there. Well, he gave that to me along with a whole bunch of other items, and it was because of this gentleman here. He fucking opened my eyes to the world of collecting ocean liner memorabilia, and he actually told me that no, a lot of this shit don't end up in museums. Some of it does, but the most of it ends up on the secondary market, and the best place to find it, fucking eBay. And because of his teachings, and by the way, Russ, buddy, if you're watching this, thank you so fucking much from the bottom of my heart for introducing me into this hobby. You've made me basically as bad as a crack addict. Because of him, all of this splurged. Yes, all of this splurged. And there are some really, 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 really rare pieces here. This one here, this is an actual physical piece of the ship, which this is one of the pieces he gave me. I absolutely love it. This is a cherished piece of, and this is something else that he actually gave me too. Paint chips. Actual paint chips from the ship. The silver ones from the mast, the black ones from the hull, and the red and blue ones are from her iconic funnels. Absolutely, this is real paint from the ship. So, it's absolutely fucking incredible. And of course I've got a plate. I would like to get more of them, but they're expensive as hell. Of course I got all kinds of models. All kinds of models and shit. And if you can see behind the funnel of my JSC model, that postcard, that is actually from the maiden voyage. I have a tank log book. I have a copy of the big ship. That is a rare Japanese wind-up toy of the ship. Here's some swizzle sticks. And this is a very early set of deck plans from the ship prior to her maiden voyage. Postcards. Sewing kit. And I've got advertisements under here if you can see them with the model. There's a whole bunch of advertisements. There's some other advertisements. This brochure, which is another piece he gave me, that this is a very rare brochure. Absolutely incredible piece. This is an article from Popular Mechanics about the ship. More postcards. The DVD documentary film, A Lady in Waiting. This is a fucking awesome movie. A drawing by the late Franco Branner to the ship. I have the actual photograph fucking right over there. And of course I've got the remake of the Revell kit along with the original. That's the first one I built. Here's the original box there. I've got 2 candy tins. That is a souvenir log card. There's a menu or a napkin. There's some more napkins here. An original spoon from the ship. This would have been used by the crew. This is the style of the crew silverware. Passenger use silverware is much fucking prettier. It's really expensive as shit though too. More postcards. This one's been used. As you can see, that's the front. On the back side it even has the United States' post office mark, which makes this one a really unique piece. And this is one that's never been used, but it's the same card as that. There's a whole slew of menus through here, along with baggage tags, fill out forms, a lunch receipt, more. Like I said, there's everything under the fucking sun. Books. John Maxtone Graham's last book he wrote, United States. Man in the Ship by Stephen Fusa. SS United States by William Miller, Picture History by William Miller, and of course underneath that model there is the SS United States fastest ship in the world, and SS United States by Andrew Brighton. Of course you can see the table dinner flag. I mean, like I said, there's lots of shit. And of course, I want to show you some other stuff I've got here that couldn't fit. Of course, this original lantern from the United States. I have the document that came with that. See, there's the document. It's a lantern. It came from the United States. Sorry. See? It says this lantern is from the ship, and this is from the Store of the Queens. So that's a pretty neat piece. Absolutely love that piece. This is one of the heaviest pieces in my collection. This is a gate valve from the aft engine room of the ship. And this was my mother and father bought this for me as a graduation gift. They thought I would enjoy this since it's something that was mechanical from the ship, which I absolutely fucking love it. And of course I have this really awesome plexiglass portrait of the ship. This was given to me by my friend Russ. I added the black piece of paper in the background to make the ship pop out. And of course, if I can move my model of the big U out of the way, I have this original issue of Life magazine from July 21st, 1952, and it has the entire story detailing the SS United States, and it's an absolutely incredible story. And of course it's got amazing fucking pictures in it. And of course, you know, speaking about pictures, I have this amazing picture of the ship on their sea trials, an original photograph. This was also given to me by my friend Russ. Which, by the way, Russ, thank you so much for all the shit you gave me. Absolutely, I love all the pieces. I mean, I love everything you gave me. Everything you gave me is absolutely cherished items indeed. And just, you know, thank you for being my friend, bud, and my mentor. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known where to fucking start. But like I said, it's fucking everywhere. Literally, I mean, it's sprouted out. This is literally like between 10 to 12 fucking years worth of work. But I loved it. My favorite part's just the hunt. You know, whenever I find something I don't have, I get excited like a little schoolgirl, and then, you know, that's just the way it fucking works out. So there you go. I'm gonna fucking over here. So there you have it, guys. That is the end of my tribute series for the 68th anniversary of the SS United States. Yeah, the 69th anniversary, sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed my series of videos, and I hope you enjoyed looking at my collection and explained a little bit how the collection began and stuff. And if you have any questions or comments about anything, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back with you. I love communicating with you guys, my friends and fellow viewers. If you're not subscribed to the fucking channel, why not? Hit the fucking subscribe button, hit the damn notification bell. Become a member of the Commoners crew and never miss another video. Until next time, this is Commodore Urban saying, anchors away, motherfuckers. So long, God bless all of you, and just be yourselves. Until next time, I tip my hat off to you. Smooth seas and clear skies, happy sailing with you. Goodbye.